This is a horror piece that I'm working on. It's called The Dinner Party. What if you were inside of a mansion attending a dinner party when suddenly you realize you're trapped?
A man disappears at a stormy night again.
A group of students in a maze, and they try and find their way, but there's this other crazy guy running around the maze too.
A kid named Oliver. He is missing his dad, and his dad was kidnapped, and he has to solve the mystery with a friend.
It's a lot of twists and turns. When I was little, I would read a lot, but I think writing is better because you can control what happens, and it's your own story. So
I think it's different because you come here and everybody has the common denominator of loving to write. So you don't feel as self-conscious about reading something because everybody likes writing and they can give you good feedback and you just get excited about it and you just want to keep doing it.
You know, they like reading, they like writing, and they like talking about it.
Well, at school, if you took writing, it would be about parts of speech probably or something. This, you get to have total creative control. So there's no right or wrong. It's just you being creative.
School, it's a lot of tests and they force you to do things, and most of the time I'm not enjoying it that much, but here it's you have a choice.
You can write about anything and the teachers here will help you.
They're willing to help, more than willing to help. They want to help.
It's an opportunity to be surrounded for 2 weeks by people that love the same thing they do, writing. Oftentimes, unless you're in a creative writing class, you kind of find yourself an island unto itself in class. You're excited about a writing assignment. Most people are not. Writing is hard work. So here you have that commonality.
My favorite thing about coming to camp has mainly been the interest groups taught by real writers rather than just writing teachers who might not really like to write.
You're just another author in the group, and although I'm older and have more life experience, I'm never the most talented or the most knowledgeable in the group. But I think that you get to work with the students as writers, co-writers, as people that love this thing, rather than that sort of top-down approach.
The teachers and the leaders of this are very outgoing and very creative. So you shouldn't worry about the teachers being too strict in some schools they are, because it's not school, it's camp.
They're not particularly classes because they're smaller and the teachers let us talk as well. And they're kind of counselors. They're not just teachers. They talk to us, they talk about themselves and us so we can share stories together.
I thought the atmosphere was you're learning from the writers, but they're also learning from you. So it wasn't absolutely clear who the teacher was, which I liked.
They give you such good feedback and they're so supportive, and when you write something you really, really like and you read it and somebody tells you that they like it, I think that's really big for anybody when an adult tells you how great your piece is.
I would say that the teachers here are more, because the groups are smaller, they can focus with you more and they do it better.
They're getting better writing training here than they're going to get probably for the rest of their life. I taught college writing for 20 years, and the writing instructors here at SSI are probably the best writing instructors I've ever met in my life.
Best thing about this camp would be the interest groups, mostly because you can choose what you want to do and they don't force you to do anything that you don't want to.
Well, we do a lot of games, that's really fun, and free writing, and they give prompts. But I like rapid fire story starters, those are fun when you get to non-stop writing.
Whether you really love writing or you just kind of like it, you learn to love it even more. And just the people. I would say even if you didn't like to write, it's fun just because of the people. I've made such good friends here over the years, and I'm going to be really sad when I can't come back.
It's really great because you can hang out with friends and write together. Writing with friends we can learn more stuff together and we could share our thoughts.
For all of these kids, they have written things that they have loved, that they've liked, that they've been surprised by. That's what they have to see, that at some point I will write something that I intuitively know is good, that makes me happy, that I want to share. And as soon as that happens, then it is It's a very easy sell when you realize how good writing can feel.
I'd say it's all about, just getting together with a bunch of other writers and sharing your writing, like helping other people make their writing better.
It's an amazing experience. You grow so much as a writer, and the people are fantastic.
You should definitely come because you will never regret it.
I think that I will definitely come back to the Student Summer Institute next year.
The people are nice, it's a great atmosphere, and it's a great place to have fun.